Hari Om and welcome to today's session of Stories from Bhagavatham. Hari Om to everyone. I now request Shubhaji to start narrating today's story. Let us see what is today's story. Shubhaji. And all of you, please listen carefully, okay? There are going to be some questions after the story. Yeah? Yeah. Shubha, you are muted.
Yeah. So let's today hear about King Parikshit and Kali. Okay. Who was King Parikshit? King Parikshit was son of Abhimanyu and Uttara. And we all know he was the grandson of Arjuna and Subhadra. King, how did this name come in the picture, come to him? King Parikshit. Parikshit is nothing but testing times. So he went through testing times in his life. How during the war, Kurukshetra war, we all know his mother, Uttara, was pregnant with King Parikshit. That is when Ashwatthama, in order to kill all the sons of the Pandava dynasty, he sent the Brahmastra to kill the child in Uttara's womb. But with the grace of Lord Krishna, King Parikshit was saved by Krishna, and since he went through lot of testing times, he was named Parikshit. So that's how he got the name Parikshit. So after the war, Yudhishthira was crowned the king of Hastinapur and Indraprastha, and he ruled for 36 years. After 36 years, all the Pandavas thought, now it's time for us to go and go to Vanavas and renounce our kingdom. So what they did was, they crowned Parikshit as the king of Hastinapur and Indraprastha. So in the meanwhile, Sri Krishna also dropped his body and went back to his abode. So that was the end of that yuga, and it was the beginning of Kali Yuga. So this King Parikshit was the king during the Kali Yuga. Okay. So let's understand how King Parikshit was. King Parikshit was a very, very, very able king, and he ruled his kingdom very well, and he was known for his just and great ruling. Okay. So one day he saw a cruel man. As you can see in the picture, there is a black man. So black man represents Kali. So Kali was torturing a bull and a cow. What does the bull represents? Bull represents Dharma, and cow represents Mother Earth. So as a king, Parikshit was very disturbed. How can a man torture Dharma and Mother Earth like this? So he got very angry, and he took his sword and tried to kill Kali. In the meanwhile, Kali got so scared. Oh no, king, please don't kill me. This is Kali Yuga, and this is where my place is. So you can't kill me. So King Parikshit said, okay, you can't be there everywhere. You can't torture people who are just and good and who follow Dharma. I will give you a few places where you can be and not harm good people. So what are all the places King Parikshit allowed Kali to be? Those are all wherever gambling was happening, wherever people used to be unjust and adharmic and drinking all the time. So alcohol, people who used to consume alcohol, all the slaughterhouses where the animals were tortured and killed, and prostitution where women were not respected. And finally, Kali was like, no, these are all the places which are all not enough. So finally, King Parikshit said, okay, finally, wherever people amass lot of gold, you can stay in those places. So these were the places Kali was allowed by King Parikshit. What does Kali represent? Kali represents pride, lust, violence, lies, enmity. All these things represent Kali. So Parikshit thought, okay, I allowed this Kali to be in these places where it can be controlled by people. But giving him the place where gold was became a problem for King Parikshit later on. So one day, what happened? Parikshit wanted to go hunting. So he found a gold crown in one of his treasure chests. That crown was once the crown of Jarasandha. We all know Jarasandha was not a good man. So, and he wore that crown and he went for hunting. What will happen? We will continue this story next week. Okay? Yeah. Over to you, Padmaji.
Yeah, I wonder what happens next. Okay, there were a lot of things that Shubhaji shared in the story today. So I hope all of you were listening very well. So let us now, I will ask questions. Shubhaji, you can also help by calling out the names of people you see. So
Yeah.
raise your hand if you know the answers. Okay, so we'll try to give everyone the chance to answer. So raise your hand and we will call out the names. Okay. So the first question is, who were the grandparents of Parikshit?
Charvi, you want to
Grandparents.
go?
Okay, Riya is also raising her hand. Riya?
Okay, this will give a better picture. Yeah.
Yes. Charvi is also raising. Okay, we'll do one thing. Charvi, yes?
Unmute, please.
That time only you say some question.
Yeah.
I'm asking, who are the grandparents of Parikshit? Okay, Diya Disha? Loudly, I can't hear. Loudly, come closer. I can't hear. Arjuna, grandparents, no? Arjuna is grandfather. Then, who is the grandmother?
You know it now. Who is the mother?
Charvi?
Yes.
Subhadra. Yes. So, the grandparents of Parikshit were Arjuna and Subhadra. Okay. Now, next question. Who were the parents of Parikshit? Parents. Okay, what about others? Riya, Ishan, Ram. Ram is not listening.
I listen, ma'am. You ask who are the father and mother of Parikshit, ma'am.
So I don't see a raised hand. Only Diya and Disha are raising.
Abhimanyu.
Yeah, I think Riya wanted to say.
Riya, you said it?
Abhimanyu.
Abhimanyu is the father. Who's the mother?
Uttara.
Yes. Who said Uttara? Ishan. Okay. Yes. So, Abhimanyu and Uttara were the parents of Parikshit. Okay. Now, which was the astra that was aimed to kill the baby, kill Parikshit when he was in his mother's womb? Yes, Ram?
Brahmastra.
Brahmastra. Okay, very good. Yes. Now, who was the one who fired the Brahmastra? Someone did it, right? Who was it? Yes, Diya Disha?
Ashwatthama.
Correct.
Ashwatthama. Yes, correct. Ashwatthama. Now, so that is why his name was Parikshit, right? Because he had to undergo so much trouble in his mother's womb itself. People tried to kill him, right? So that is how he faced all the problems. So he was named Parikshit. Now, after the Mahabharata war, how many years did the Pandavas rule Hastinapura? Yes, Ram?
36 years.
36.
Super.
Very good. Okay. Now, after that, after the Pandavas went to the forest or went for Vanavasa, like they said, okay, enough. I don't want to rule anymore. Who was crowned the king of Hastinapur?
Parikshit, ma'am.
Parikshit. Yes, Ishan. Please raise your hand. Okay, Ishan? We'll call out. Okay. Very good. Yes, Parikshit was the king. Now, it is the beginning of which era when he became the king?
Ma'am. Kali Yuga.
Ishan, wait, please. Okay. Charvi, yes?
You said that time, only that time.
Which yuga?
Kali Yuga.
Kali Yuga. Correct. Okay, Kali Yuga. Then, now, when Parikshit said, okay, I am not going to let Kali come into my kingdom, and he went and fought with Kali, correct? So now, Kali also says, oh, no, please let me live here. So then he asks, Parikshit gives him 5 places to stay. Okay? Which are that 5 places? Only one person say only one. Okay? So that all of you get a chance. Okay. So first, Diya Disha. Five places for Kali to stay. Which are the 5 places? Any one you say.
Where there is gold.
Huh?
Where there is gold.
Where there is gold. Okay. Then Ram.
Where there is no respect to girls and women.
Okay, very good. Okay, where prostitution. Okay, then next one. 2 are over. 3 more. Anyone?
Ma'am, wherever there is harm to any animal or any living being.
Correct. So slaughterhouse. We can consider it as slaughterhouses. Correct. Where they kill, butcher animals and all that. Okay, very good. Okay, what about the 4th one? Riya? Think. Okay, Ram?
Where there are where there are eating meat, fish, and chicken, and consuming alcohol.
Okay, we'll take it as consuming alcohol. Eating chicken and all will come under the slaughterhouse. Okay, Ram? Because
Okay,
that is where the first thing happens, no? Before you consume it, the first thing happens at a slaughterhouse, right? Where they cut. Okay. Which is the last one? So we have prostitution, we have all this. Okay, yes, Diya Disha, which is the last one?
Gambling.
Huh?
Where they are gambling.
Yes, very good. So where they are gambling. Okay, now Diya Disha only mentioned about also where there is gold. But now this gold is not all the gold. Even we wear gold, no? I am wearing gold earrings. Even probably Diya Disha are also having gold earrings. Even Riya might have. Even Shubha might have. And Ram also has. Okay.
The stone, ma'am.
So which gold are we referring to? The gold or money that has been got in a wrong way, like not dharma, not in a dharmic way. Okay, like you forcibly take something from someone, or maybe
Cheating.
or the money that you purchase the gold with is not earned properly. It is not earned in a dharmic manner. That kind of gold is what we are referring to here. Okay. So that is the first one. Now, what does Kali represents? What does Kali represent? Yes, Ram.
Tamasic.
That is okay. But Shubhaji said no. Three qualities she said. Which are the qualities of Kali? Yes, Ram.
Adharma, unkindness, arrogance.
Okay. She also said one more. What was that?
Pride.
Pride. Okay. What else? What else? I want more. I want more. Who says that? I want more. Whatever I get is not enough. I want more. What is that?
A greedy person. A
Gre-
greedy person.
Yes. Greed. Okay. And it is also another name for greed. Also, we can say lust. Okay. Because you want more. You have so much desire. I want more of that.
Selfish.
Any greed, not only for money, even food also you can be very greedy for food or to collect lot of things, money. All this is kind of greed only. Okay. So next question is, okay, what does bull represent in that picture? Kali was killing, no, bull and yes, Diya Disha. Dharma. Okay. And what does cow represent? There is a cow also there.
Ram is
Priya,
Mother Earth.
Mother Earth. Yes. So, okay. Any other questions you have, Shubhaji? I think all the questions were addressed. Yes. Yes. So, we are so happy that all of you were listening to the story very wonderfully and attentively. That's why you were able to answer all the questions. Okay.
Whose crown was he wearing?
Yes. Finally, he wore someone's crown, no?
Ma'am, Jarasandas.
Jarasandha. Okay. Yes, Ram, you want to say something else? Jarasandha only, that's the answer.
That answer only.
Okay. Jarasandha's crown, why did he wear? Do you have any idea? Have you read the story? Yes, Ram.
I think he became old. That's why at the effect of Kali.
Who became old? Parikshit became old, you are saying.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll find that out. Okay, Shubhaji, remember what Ram said? Next week's story, when she continues, we will see what Ram said is correct or not. Okay? Okay. Now, Shubhaji,
Nothing.
have the slides, please. Yeah. Okay. So today is also something else. Okay. 23rd. Today is two things. One is it is Chitra Paurnami. Okay, so it is special for many things today. One of the thing is today is birth of Hanuman. So last week few of you were absent. Last week we had Ram Navami. Okay, so exactly 6 days after Ram Navami we have the birth of Hanuman Janana. Okay, yes, Ram.
Ma'am, Vaishaka Shuddha Dashmi, no, ma'am.
Yeah, so why I said Chitra Paurnami is different calendars are starting like that, no? For some people it will be different. So that is why I said it according to the calendar that I follow. Okay.
Even here also we are having a bike rally, ma'am.
Bike rally. Okay. So here we are talking about the significance of today. So today is also, I think it is also Earth Day, right? Earth Day. Then it is also World Book Day today. So books are also being celebrated. Okay. And today is the birth of Lord Hanuman. Okay. Now, what does one thing come to your mind when you think of Hanuman? What is the first thing that comes to your mind? Raise your hand. As soon as you say, okay, Hanuman, or even you are looking at the picture of Hanuman, what is the first thing? Yes, Ram?
Sanjeevani Parvat.
Sanjeevani Parvat. Okay, Charvi, you also raised hand.
Vayuputra.
Vayuputra. Oh, wow. Okay. Who else? Anyone else? What does come to your mind when you think of Hanuman? Yes, Ram.
Japali.
Sorry?
In Tirumala, there is a temple, ma'am, Japali.
Japali. Okay, it's a Hanuman temple, is it?
Yes, ma'am, famous, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. So, for me, if you ask me, what do you think, or what comes to your mind when you think of Hanuman? I will say that bhakti, because Hanuman is the biggest devotee we know, no? Right? He's the greatest devotee that we know. And he was a devotee of which god? He's a devotee of which god? Yes, Charvi? Huh?
Rama.
Rama, yes. So, Hanuman is a great devotee of Lord Rama. Okay. So, now let us talk a little bit more about Hanuman. Okay. So, Hanuman was born 6 days after the birth of Rama. Okay.
Ma'am.
How? Yes,
Excuse me, ma'am.
one second.
When he was a baby, he think the sun like fruit. That's
Fruit.
why
Ah,
fruit.
ah,
That's why he
he tried to eat it.
Hmm.
Okay, 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 good. Yes, Ishan, you were going to say something.
Ma'am, if this is true or not, is
Ah,
Hanuman considered as the Anshavatar? Anshavatar
Anshavatar, yes, of whom?
of Shiva?
Yes, 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 he is. Okay. We'll just come to that. Okay. So, Hanuman, first of all, was born to King Kesari and Queen Anjana. Okay. So, he is also called as Anjani Putra, and there is also one more name for him called Kesari Nandan. Okay. Because he
Anjaney.
of Kesari. Okay. And then King Kesari ruled the Anjanadri hills. That is where they were. So he is also called Anjaneya or Anjani Putra. That is also synonymous with it. Okay. Now, after he was born, during his birth also, there some people call him Pavan Putra or Vayu Putra, like Ram said. Okay. Vayu and Pavan are synonymous. They have the same meaning. Okay. So he was also called as Pavan Putra or Vayu Putra. Why he is called as Vayu Putra? Because when Queen Anjana was pregnant with, Hanuman was going to be born, she did lot of tapa. She prayed to Vayu Bhagavan, and Vayu Bhagavan, he took lot of powers and he put it into Anjana's womb, okay, into that child which was in her womb. That is why Hanuman has got the similar powers as Vayu or wind god. Okay. So he is very fast. He can fly. He is very courageous. He is very strong. All these are the qualities of the wind, right? So it is raging, right? It's some wind is so powerful. Even though you are standing, it can even push you and pull you. So that much strength Hanuman also has got, because he is also been blessed by Vayu Devata, or that's why he's called Pavan Putra. Now, like Ishan said, he is also the Ansha avatar, or what we can say is he is an Ansha of Lord Shiva, because when she was praying to Lord Shiva only for blessing her. So, Lord Shiva only blessed Anjana through Vayudeva, and that is why he is also called as a Ansha avatar of Lord Shiva. Okay, so this is the thing. Now, after this, let us focus now on 3 qualities of Hanuman that all of us might like to have. The first quality that I said just now was is devotion or bhakti. Okay, so this bhakti of Hanuman towards Rama is the source of all his courage and strength. Okay, he was such a great devotee of Rama that how can he not help Rama? See, he is the only one whom Rama went to when Ravana kidnapped Sita. Okay, so this bhakti of Rama is what we should also adopt in ourselves. Such a great devotee Hanuman is. That kind of devotion we should also have towards God or Bhagavan. Second is humbleness. Okay, he was always humble. See, he is the most powerful, right? He can lift everything. He flew to Lanka, he crossed the oceans, and then he got the Sanjeevani hill when he had to save Lakshmana. In spite of all these qualities, all these strength and courage, he was always humble. That is one of the qualities that we should also have. See, no matter we will become engineer, doctor, all of you are kids now, but when you grow up, each one of you will become a big person. You will become a doctor, you will become an engineer, but never forget to be humble. Okay, because it is all the grace of Lord or grace of Bhagavan that we have all this. So he also always thought that it is the grace of Rama that he has all these qualities, all this strength and courage. That is why he was always humble. Now, third quality of Hanuman is service or seva, right? He always, his entire thing, Hanuman, we know only that he served Rama. Nothing else we know. All his acts also, like bringing Sanjeevani hill, that was to save Lakshmana. Then he flew to Lanka. That was to get the news of Mother Sita because Rama wanted her news. Then he also took part in the fight with Ravana. They all fought, right? All the Vanaras. They fought with Rama to defeat Ravana and get back Sita. So such a selfless service. It was not for him that he fought. It was not for him that he got the Sanjeevani mountain. It was all for Rama and for Lakshmana. So it is always done for others, not for himself. So that is called selfless service, selfless seva, seva to others. So that is also one more quality that we should have. Okay. So what are the three qualities we should have of Hanuman? First is bhakti. Second is be humble, humbleness. Third is service or seva. Okay, can anyone tell me what are the three qualities? Raise your hand. First is what? What happened? First quality of Hanuman.
Bhakti.
Huh?
Bhakti.
Bhakti. Then, yes, Ishan. Second quality.
Service.
Service. Very good. Yes. One more is there.
Vinamrita.
Or humbleness. So, bhakti, humbleness and seva. These are the three qualities of Hanuman we all should adopt. Okay. So, this is all about Hanuman and Hanuman Jayanti. So now, do you have any of you have any questions? Okay. Since we have no questions, we will be concluding our session now with the prayers. Let us say our ending prayers. Hari Om.